What should we do now, Maggie? It's after lunch. Should we get the starter motor going? What do you think? That's over here. Starter motor. This is the starter motor out of the forklift. Here it is. No, up here. Up here. Yeah. Should we get it going with the battery? See if we can get it going? Yeah. You're not sure, are you? Yeah, that's the battery. Do you reckon that one's got enough juice? To start this one? Up here. Up here. Up here. That's the starter motor here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hey, well, good on you for trying. You know, trying to help. Just trying to help. So, I'm not even 100% sure I had that little cheetah wiring thing hooked up right too out there. This thing here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll think about that. I don't think I had it right. I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm going to think about it right. So, what I'm looking at though is that around here, well, that's there. That's going to turn the starter motor. That's going to turn it. All right. And then here will be the solenoid, mechanism. And maybe it needs something. I had a little blast here before, and I hooked it straight up to there, and it was turning real slow. So let's give this a whirl. Let's have a go at this. These jumblies aren't that flash. Well, that's not going to do anything when it goes into there, but going to here should. No, that doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's going fast enough or nothing like that. This has got real hot. The battery's got real hot. So I'm thinking we're going to be putting this one up out of the way. Oh. Chainsaws love to leak oil, don't they? It's like they're made for it. Alright. But that's fine. I don't mind that. Alright. Move it along. Righto, so we'll come back around to this one. I think I'm going to try and make sense of this. I reckon 17 will do. Alright, I don't know what to take off first. I don't know what to inspect. Maybe I'll take this end cap off with the brushes, because brushes it's always about the brushes, right? Tell you what, one thing I do want to know is whether the solenoid's working. So if I put some power on that and then on that, let's try that out. So we're going. The red one is positive. That's how it works. No, I'm sure. No, it's positive. We'll get a bit of a decent connection here. Back around here now, you guys. So what we want to do is latch on there with the juice machine. And then we're going to try this switch out now. Alright, I want to give it power, so yeah, I had this going to the negative side before. What a muppet. What an absolute muppet. Right, so it looks like it had to come out anyway. So. Okay, that part works. All right. I told you my embarrassing story. I had it wired up wrong. Okay. If I do something wrong, I don't mind saying. For sure, if I'm watching someone do something wrong on YouTube, I'll be yelling at the TV too, you know. I'll be right there with you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that part's working. It's this part here, the turny part. What are we going to do here? Here we go. That's going to go all the way through, and this is going to hold the brushes or something like that, right? Isn't that right? Something like that. I want to take this puppy here off so it doesn't get in the way of me taking the brush cap and stuff like that. So I grabbed that one out before. That's a 17. No, that's not 17. Whatever that one is. That one there. Now, this is all perished, but I think I just went looking in my auto electrical kit before. I have something like that. I was rewiring my bulldozer. All those are the type of connections that I was replacing, so I've got a bunch of them there, so that's all good. Okay. That needs a bit of love, I think. Yeah, I think I need to cover that all up. It's got a chunk of solder on it, but anyway, let's see if we can take this off as well. What do you reckon? 16 or something, maybe? No. Could it be 3/8? No, it's metric. Where are all the 10mm speakers in the world? Where have they all gone? Alright, did I spray that one down? I don't feel like I did. Now, these the normal Phillips screwdriver are going to suffice to undo these two Phillips. Oh yeah. So I can find it. There we go. Yep, okay, I was lucky. So, quite often this is like a surprise when you're working on these starter motors if you don't know what you're doing. You go and take the end cover off, but you just don't know what's going to pop out and fly out with it. It's hard just to get it without wrecking all the brushes and all that sort of stuff. Okay. You see that? Where did I see a little chunk of wood there yesterday? There we go. Yep. Alright. What are we expecting to see in here? Ants wreck a lot of things, you know. Just general corrosion, doesn't look too bad, though, you know. Sort of had a bit of a cover over it, you know. Been through a few cyclones, so maybe not. I like to mark things, so you know how they go back, just in case they go a certain way. Come on. Ooh. Okay. That bit came. Just have to a little bit of shit just dropped in there. And the gear reduction thing, so we get that out now. I'll put a little bit of gear, a bit of levy in there later as well. Alright. Okay. How are we going to get this off now? Maybe it feels a bit stiff, but... Do we have to take those off and let the whole lot come out? No, come on, come on. That can't be. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Insulated on that first bit. Okay. Maybe just the friction on the bearing that was holding it in. I mean, this is pretty good inside a starter motor, really. at here. Brushes. They've all still got plenty of meat. Guess that's not charged up anymore. Well, that's taking a trip inside, isn't it? That one's going for a trip inside. Battery charger place. Let's have a look here. Get a bit of light on this on the subject. Boom, boom, boom. Look. That all looks pretty bloody nice. Have a look here. That all looks pretty, yeah. There's enough meat there. The only thing is that the commutator is a bit dark. I'll pull that out and show you. It's a little bit not shiny, you know. So how am I going to stop that from chipping these brushes? Let's unhook the springs. See if we can unhook the springs. See what we've got here. Something to unhook the springs with. Really. I just want to. Yeah, that might do. I can lift these brushes up. Just have them sitting against the brushes to the side like that. And that way then when I slide it out and back in again, it's not gonna chip, damage the carbon brushes. Yeah. Alright, hey, careful, careful. Alright, so that's all good. They're all fit now, and the whole thing wants to fall out. There we go. So see that there? Like that's beautiful for a commutator. That's beautiful. There's nothing ugly about that at all, except it's a little bit burnt. Sort of. Not really. It's a bit tarnished. Must be some in here. I'm trying to find some wet and dry. Some real fine wet and dry. There'll be some somewhere, surely. Surely. Or maybe Scotch Brite. Oh, here's some. There we go. What do we got? 1500. Now that's very fine. Scotch Brite's probably got more chance of touching it up. Alright. How are we going to do this? I don't want to damage that by grabbing it in the vise like that, but I could, you know. I could. A little bit of cardboard around it. Something. Maybe I'll just go to town with a bit of this. Because it's the right thing to do, I'll put a little dollop of kerosene on it. Now, there'll be a way of doing this. I'll Well, just think it through, you know? Just think it through. And I could wrap it in coconut husks. Plenty of that. Oh, here we go. This is even better. This is even better. There we go. Right, so we're getting somewhere now. Alright, there was a clamp here that I had yesterday. Where'd that go? Here it is. I'm turning into clamp repairs. Where is that? Okay, so we're good. Have a look close up. You've seen this all before, haven't you, Hummus? Haven't you seen everything before? Hang on. There you go. There, watch that, watch that. Okay, so it's starting to look, you know, pretty, for a quick job, pretty nice, you know. I just think there's a whole lot of voltage drop going on somewhere, and I don't know if this explains all of it, to be honest. So, I should be using carb cleaner. Have I got some? Carb cleaner? Anybody? Brake clean? Yeah, that'll do. I should be using carb cleaner, yeah. But I am. Now I need a clean rag. I found some of those just a minute ago. There we go. So, shall we see if this has made the difference? The other thing that you should know about, you know, because if you're going to do this, you may as well learn it, you know. Anything with a commutator, you're supposed to do an undercut of the mica. This is, I don't know, this stuff in between is insulation between each one of those, and the opposite one is a connection winding that goes through, does the thing with Fleming's left-hand rule, or the other one's right-hand rule, whichever, you know, it does a bit of all this stuff, and it makes the motor turn around. But if there's stuff bridging across this gap, especially after you've just done a clean like this, you've got to do a little back cut on this stuff. This one here, I don't even know if I'm just wasting my time, because this is pristine, really. As far as a starter motor that doesn't go, this isn't really showing any signs. That didn't look bad enough. That's what I'm saying. It didn't look bad enough to be the cause of anything. But while I've got it apart, it's getting that little polish. There's always got to be a little gap just under the height of the commutator. This is the commutator, by the way. I did say that, didn't I? I think I've done enough. There's nothing really going on here. Right, so stay there. Just back up here a minute. We'll see if we get this thing back together. And bench working. A black mark. Well, that might be silicon, actually. Silicon around where that other big cable grommet thing goes in. So let's see if we can get this back together. Should give that a blowout. Right, so let's get this one back in here, back in. Just check those electrical connections while we're here. So this set of brushes goes onto here, this set of brushes goes onto here, these set of brushes sort of go onto this base plate. So one's earth, one lot's earth, so it's two lots of fields doing the job. It looks like a decent connection. It looks like a decent connection. Before we do too much with this, we'll put a bit of heat shrink on that. Let's see if we can get this sealed up a little bit. We'll get this bit back together though. Right, said Fred. Let's go. So what I'll do is I'll just shoot down right now and I'll grab the other bit of one of these, see what I've got in the way of nice heavy duty heat shrink, and take that off. I probably want to get down into there. I don't know. I can do a couple of layers of heat shrink and stuff, I think, with this. This is I could imagine resistances, but I think I'm alright. I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to get one of these. I'll come back, heat shrinking that, and a little bit of silicone or something. Might do something, and yeah.
Long time coming. Where are you, my baby blue? Baby blue. Baby blue. I've been hoping you'd say that you'd still found a way into my heart, baby blue. Yabba dabba doo.